through the pines, I hear the call. Askiy Ridge, where shadows fall. The northern winds hum so wild in Alberta's arms. I'm just a child. The hunter's trail is carved in stone. The whispers guide me when I'm alone. A land so vast where skies collide. Under moonlight's watch I'll confide. Askiy Ridge, where spirits soar, a place that holds my heart's folklore. Through the frost and endless skies, this is where my soul resides. The howls of wolves paint the night, stars like fire in endless flight. The whispers of the earth's embrace, here I find my sacred space. Oh, the rivers sing a melody, mountains echo their legacy. A heartbeat strong in the frozen air. Askiy Ridge, I'll meet you there. Askiy Ridge, where spirits soar, a place that holds my heart's folklore. Through the frost and endless skies, this is where my soul resides.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. It is good to see you on a Thursday. I'll see you in a few minutes, Curtis. Oh, Lord. It's good to see you, everybody. As you can see, me and Curtis is going at it already. Oh, Lord. I'll see you. I was sitting with my finger on the button waiting on him to reply to me a while ago. Oh, Lord, let's call everybody out before I run everybody off. Oh, hell. I got to tell you, that made my day. You'll have to forgive me, Uncle Lou. I know you're not a fan of timing folks out, but the boy's been asking for it for a week. Oh, Lord. Chris Everett, good to see you, my friend. Sandy Toes is here. Good to see you, Sandy. Sandy Toes and Hogleg will be live for the Thursday night edition of The Boar's Nest. You do not want to miss that. There's my friend Shirley T. It's good to see you. Is this where Troy will attempt to hit the geese he stalked out in the previous game? Yes, this is where I will shoot the geese in where I set up the blind last time. I'm still scrolling. Uncle Lou is here. Good to see you, Uncle Lou. Alright, we got everybody, I think. Yeah, stayed out of the gate. He started on me early, didn't he? Well, I cooled him off a little bit. Shirley says, poor Curtis. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing poor about Curtis. Oh, my God. All right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Well, old Buck Williams. Whew. It's good breakfast TV. Well, I'm glad you think it is. I'm already down here. I've already took the hike. All I gotta do is just change the time, get this tent out of here, which I don't even have to do that, but I do it for cosmetic reasons. Get this tent picked up. Now the only thing that I wish they would change is we need some white tents. And I tried to change the color on this today. Some of these items you can cosmetically change and it wouldn't let me do the tent. So EW, if you're listening, we need some white blinds. Yeah, ain't he rough, Shirley? That's why I timed the boy out. Alright. 10 gauge. This shotgun is alright. I'm not a fan of the sight. I think they should have got all that stuff off there and just put one nice big gold bead up there. But we're going to use it anyway. Yeah, she said, remind yourself of karma. This is a new call. I hadn't even heard this yet. Sound like a goose to me. There's some right there. I have not shot one of these yet. That doggone call. Comes and goes, comes and goes. Oh, Bart. You like the camo moo moo? Yeah, this is a brand new moo moo. Now these birds have to break. Before I can shoot at them, they're way too high. That one's probably gonna break before these do, and I really want these to break first. Make sure that I got everything set up right here. I do. Let me. Probably gonna come in behind. Good Lord, they come behind me. I knew that was gonna happen. They're gonna break. Those spooked. That one's flying off. I hit him twice. he's probably going to drop 400 miles over there, and I'm not going to chase him either. He's still going. He's still going. I can still see him. These goose are hard to kill. They are tough birds. Let me get my dog out. I'm not going to run after all these birds. I got to have my dog. Alright. Come on, old girl. Let's see if we can go get a Thanksgiving dinner. I wish Curtis's mind as good as that dog. Alright. I don't know how hot this spot's going to be. It looks good. There's a lot of traffic through here. And as you can see, I've got 20 snow geese out there. You can barely see them unless you're looking through the binoculars, because they blend in the surroundings. But that's what you're supposed to put out there to maximize the call-in rate. And there already comes some more geese. I really don't have to call a whole lot. I do it some if there's a break in the action. The decoys really do most of the work. But for show purposes, we'll give them a toot or two. I'm wondering if they're all going to try to come in behind me. I may end up having to move this blind. That was too far. I'm not even going to waste a shell at it. We got two. We got two. So they may all come in this way. I don't know. I wouldn't think so, but they might. Come on over here, my goose. But we might have to move this blind. Ah, you idiot. Let's go look at the first snow geese we have shot. It's a gold. Look at that. That is a nice looking bird. Boy, I peppered him too, didn't I? Perfect shot. And here's the next snow geese. I didn't get as many pellets in that one as I did this one, but I got enough. Good looking bird. Alright, I paid $7.21. Here they come again. This might be a super highway right here. We're going to continue to Well, there ain't nothing wrong with beating the boy a few times. I might get a little enjoyment out of that, Luke. Oh, Lord. I wouldn't have to beat him. I'd just park on his foot. I'd run over his ingrown toenail. I tried to get Kelly to chase my birds. I think he took offense to it. He's out hunting one day and I shoot birds and he's shooting at them. And I said, why don't you just put your gun down and fetch mine? I don't think you like that too much. They fixed to come in. Let me crouch down in this joker. Oh, I missed that bird. That's too doggone far. Got one. I can't believe I missed that bird the first time. Go get him. I got another shotgun. I may shoot it a little bit too. I got the 12 gauge that I pump that I use on the ducks. And it does get enough job as well. I'm probably a little more accurate with that shotgun, but there's another gold. They pretty. I dusted him, but ain't no, when you dust them, they'll fly a long way. Ain't no telling where that bird went. You see all these little lakes that's froze here? I need to go check all that out. But I'm trying to get this map open first. If I can get off that doggone fishing planet long enough to do it. This is where we left off last week. So I'm gonna go back here next week. And I think what we're going to do is, because we had some success finding some watering zones, is I'm going to walk this river all the way down through here and then just go ahead and open this zone, because I want to get these zones opened up. I know there's going to be zones. You can see a pattern starting to develop here with all these watering zones. And they're going to be all down this river. So I want to get those open. If I get a diamond, I will. If I get a diamond, I will put one in the lodge. Or a rare fertile. Anything down. Look at all these ducks. I mean geese. Man, there must be 10, 15, there must be 15 up there. I'm gonna get the 12 gauge out for this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it holds 2 more shots. And if all these birds come down, I'm gonna need those extra 2 shots. Good, dive, here they come. Well, we fixed to jump up and start blasting here. I shot behind that. Got that one. I got 3. I don't know if that 10 gauge is really doing me a whole lot of justice, to tell you the truth. God, they're everywhere. That was a 12 gauge there. And that's the shotgun I shoot most of the time. They're landed somewhere out here. Let me see if I can spot them. There's the 2 dead ones I got. I hear them. Where are you at? They got to be on the other side of the hill over there. I got geese coming in. Boys, a bunch of snow geese right here. I have found the superhighway. Oh, we ain't gonna shoot them with a pistol. That ain't gonna work. I brought the pistol in case the wolves show up. Y'all come back here. I'm fixing to break. Here they come. Dadgummit. I hit that bird. Golly. That's the one I hit right there. He's still going. Still going. He'll be over the mountain in a minute. Ain't nobody that bad. God, no. I am not impressed with that shotgun, I can tell you that. Ed Evans is on the show tonight. Sounds fun. Alright, let me pick up these birds here that I shot. I can get out of this doggone blind. That's a silver. That's a silver. There's 4 laying here. Oh, that's right, I did shoot 4. That's all females. He said I'd at least try. Oh, Lord. Well, I have made it to level 75 on Fishing Planet. That's quite an accomplishment. But I got a ways to go yet. I only need 300,000 points to get to the next level. Sounds daunting, doesn't it? It's a grind, it's a grind. Washing the house. Well, I don't know. I know it goes above 100. But I don't know how many levels there are. And each time they add a reserve, a new body of water, it goes up a bunch of levels. I'm going to shoot these with 12 gauge this time. That's the gun I'm used to shooting the most. And I'm just not sold on that 10 gauge yet. I'm going to let the back three come in before I jump up. I got two with one shot. I sure did. Let me run and go get these. That dog is laying down. I got these right here with one shot. Couple of ladies. Yeah, I missed the second shot. I did dust one, but these geese fly a lot slower than the ducks, so I have to shorten my lead. And that shot coming in right there is tough to make. I don't know. Oh, there's some more already. Now see, I can't shoot those geese up there. They're way too high. So I have to kind of wait for them to break. These are a little different than hunting the ducks. Ducks kind of fly over more. Oh, Lord. Don't get bushy in here now, Uncle Luke. Might have to end this early. Oh, Lord. Here they come again. I'm going to try this again here on these back birds. Got that one. Got that one. Dadgummit. Too far. I'm gonna take this. I am just not sold on this shotgun. Really not. So we're gonna just hunt with this one for the primary today. That bird just went down over there. And I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I just seen him go down. So I'm gonna run over there and go pick him up. Get this one first. There's a bird on the other side of this hill over here. I'm not sold on that shotgun. I'm just not used to it. There's a bird here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Probably gonna be hell to find this white snow. Let me call my friend. You back there? Find that bird, because I know there's a bird here, so I seen him go down. There he is, right there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's head back to the blind here. Yeah, these geese are a little tougher bird to get. A little harder to kill than those ducks. I'll get going in a minute. Can't chat 'cause you're cooking. Got to feed hog leg, huh? Yeah, I just got done eating a healthy choice dinner. Kind of skinny, I tell you. I wish I wasn't fat. I could eat what I wanted to. Oh my! Where's that dog going? That dog got a bird in his mouth? Well, where'd you find that at? That must have been one I shot that landed over there that I didn't see go down. Sure was. Well, you did good, dog. There's a grouse out here somewhere. I hear him. Donald Long. What's going on, Donald? I wonder where that grouse is at. I wonder if they still pay $1,000. I still know very little about this map. I haven't explored it enough. Only time I played this map has been on live. So, we have this area here pretty well open, which is about 25% of it. So we're gonna continue to work on that this week, or next week rather. I'm going to try to get around to getting the wrestler too done. Or we can do a stream on that. That may be a night stream. I may do something on that Sunday. I got a little time Sunday. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Well, it's a lot easier to cover this map when you got 3 or 4 folks working on it. But they're doing a good job. Kelly's doing a good job. He's working hard on his gaming channel. I'm gonna let this flock come in, cause that flock in the back's gonna break too. I'm just gonna let them come on in. I'm gonna jump up and start trying to blast. I'm waiting on that last bird. There he comes. Blasted him. We got 3 out of 6. Troy, have you got maps? Troy, have you got maps where you manage to catch and hunt all the animals it contains? I do. I've got open maps where I've killed every species of animal. We got 3 out of 6. Let me send this dog. I could jump on a 4-wheeler and pretty well open this map in a couple, 2-3 hours. But the downside of that is all you're doing is opening these screen markers. You're really not learning anything about the map. You're just opening them. So I choose to go around and hunt. Look at the snow on my dog. That's average, kind of like your baseball team. Well, then I guess you would be a below average guy if we go by baseball teams. No, not below average. That's too much credit. Just a damn loser. The Pittsburgh Pirates. Oh my God, you ain't got no room to talk about nobody's baseball team. Oh my goodness, Curtis. You know, son, you don't help yourself very much. It's kind of neat to snow on the back of the dog. Shake it off, son. He'll pass out and burn up his truck with a spotlight on the seat. You know, one time, talk about sleeping in the truck. I had a friend of mine, the boy wasn't too smart, and he had an old pickup. And gas gauges broke on it. We took that old truck to Fort Worth one night, and we was gonna go to the bar and drink, act a fool, you know. I asked him when he come pick me up, I said, you put some gas in this truck? Oh yeah, we're good. A little while after we left the bar, we bopping on down the road. Truck, chuck, died. Graveyard dead. Damn, this boy done run me out of gas 2 o'clock in the morning. I was not happy. So, of course, everybody we do sleep, you know, or whatever. And I had one old girl that I hung around with a little bit. And I called her on the phone. I said, hey, can you bring me some gas? I'm broke down. She said, you must be with Jimmy. I said, you got it. I got 2. So, we sitting there waiting on that girl to bring that gas. I've got my head laid back. I'm about half asleep. I hear a train. Choo! The hell's that coming from? I'm trying to look around and see what's coming from. Actually, I hear it again. Choo! It's getting closer. He's over asleep. I reached over and slapped him on the arm. I said, hey. He's like, yeah. I said, get out and make sure this truck ain't on the track. I looked up, seen that train coming. We wasn't on the track. But when you wake up out of a dead sleep and you hear a train coming, especially when you've been drinking, I thought that fool had stopped on the track. He run me out of gas in that truck many times. He run me out of gas on the highway one day in 105-degree heat. Sat out there, must have been for 35 minutes. Here come my grandmother down the road. Now, when Granny drove, she looked straight down the road, both hands on the steering wheel. She did not deviate. I seen her coming. I told Jimmy, I said, bail out there and wave that old woman down. Let's get some gas and get the hell out of here. So he stepped out of there, and he started jumping up and down, waving his arm. The old woman just drove straight ahead. Never looked up. I got back down there at the house finally that afternoon. I said, Granny, yeah? I said, didn't you see us on the side of the road up there? No. She said, I didn't see y'all. I said, y'all almost run over Jimmy on 934 up there. Oh, I didn't see. Yeah. I thought the train was going to get me that night. J-Dog in the house. We all loaded one day and went down to Aransas Pass. I don't know why I didn't see them birds. Oh, God, he's right on me. Blasted your butt, didn't I? We all loaded up one day and went down to Port Aransas. And I knew how much Jimmy liked to drink. And I knew the boy was going to drink up all the money if I wasn't careful with him. So, of course, back then, you know, I was but about 21 years old. I didn't have no money. And hell, he ain't never had any himself. So we went down there on limited funds. So I told my dad, I said, before I leave here, I said, I'm going to wad $50 up and stick it in the pistol grip of my handgun. Because I know when I get down there, Jimmy going to spend all the money drinking. And we're going to be stuck down there. So, last day, about 4 o'clock that afternoon, Jimmy come to me and said, "You got any money?" I'm like, "No." There's a wolf. That's why I got the pistol with me right there. He said, "Well, I'm out of beer money." I said, "Well, looks like you out of luck." But I knew I had that $50. So next morning I got up and he's sitting there in the living room. I could tell he's thinking about how in the world he's going to get home, you know. I didn't say anything. I let him stew on it a while. A little while he come to me and he said, "We got a problem." I said, "We do?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, "I ain't got no gas money to get home." I said, "Well, how come?" He said, "Well, I drank it up." I said, "Dad, boy, you sort of a slow learner, ain't you?" "You've done that once or twice, and I know it." I said, "But we're going to be fine. We're going to be able to get home." "Well, how you figure?" I said, "Don't worry about it." I said, "Let's just get packed up." I got it figured out. Last thing I done, after we got packed up, took my screwdriver out and unscrewed the handle of that pistol, pulled that $50 out of there. And he said, "You had that all this time?" I'm like, "Yeah, I had that all this time. You think I'm going to let you drive me off down here 300 miles away and not have some get-home money?" Well, he said, "I could have used part of that to buy beer." I said, "You buying beer is what got us in this situation." He didn't talk to me all the way back. He's mad. I can't believe that we come all the way down here to party and have a good time, and you sitting on $50. I said, "I'm sitting on $50 because I didn't want to be sitting on the side of the road." They fixing to break. Good Lord, there's a bunch of geese right here. I mean, this is Snow Geese Highway right here. Here they come. Three shots, 3 birds. The old great moo moo swinging that shotgun now, ain't he, baby? A little bit better with this shotgun than the other one. I hadn't shot the other one enough. A lot more confidence in this shotgun. And birds coming in again. Curtis is going to put the dog on the leash tomorrow. Curtis going to give a lesson. I'd like to see the lesson that you could give. I really would. Does the thought of me on a leash turn you on? Mm, mm, mm. If you had missed the third bird, I'd have stopped watching. That bird making that turn like that is not an easy shot. I had to let him plane out first. That right turn going in this direction is a problem for me. I haven't quite mastered that yet. I'm better at it. Oh, look at this. Now these birds here, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they're hittable. They're not. I've had that happen before where they fly real low like that and try to shoot them, and I don't even dust them. That's a glitch. Are y'all gonna fish tomorrow? Courtesy, you gonna walk the dog in the pickle park. Are y'all supposed to go fishing tomorrow? And if so, what time? That's gonna be a clown show. Y'all need somebody with some brains up there. That ought to be fun if y'all gonna fish. You know, I don't understand how in the world that a man sits in a wheelchair all the time and the bottom of his feet hurt. Me sitting up straight in this chair, my feet on that foot pedal, my feet hurt like I've been walking. Check your shorts. You don't be worried about what's in my shorts. Alright, I'll check it. Send me the link. I ain't got time to dig through all that stuff. I'm an important man. I'll check it. I must have missed that. That's for sure. You ain't never lied there. He sat on his bunk bed. Oh, Lord. I can see them two boys in the bunk bed. Ed Evans going to be on the boar's nest tonight. Y'all don't want to miss that. Sandy Toes will be co-hosting tonight. What, no bird? Okay, well, lay down and rest your nerves. Don't come back and bark at me. I'll cut your feed off. I didn't mean to send you out there. I hit the wrong button. We're going to get one more flurry of geese, and then I think we're going to pop out of here. And go down south and go see what else we can see today. I think an hour of goose hunting's enough. I'm going to go, where's that 10 at? I'm gonna go down here to the if I can find the doggone tent. So no, zone's not dead. The zone don't die on these. They just spawn in. I'm looking for my doggone tent. I know I got a tent up down here. There it is. Good Lord. We're going. No, we're going now. I still say we're going down there. We're going to shoot a few more geese and actually click fast travel instead of waypoint. Oh my God, look what I jumped in on. Look at all these deer. Oh my God. Look at this. I done jumped them up. Look at this. I don't want to shoot that one. It may be a diamond. I'm trying to shoot a certain one here. Right here. Oh, nope. They glitched. Look at this. Get out of the way, dog. God, no. I'm pretty sure that one was a diamond. That's why I was trying not to shoot him. Look at this deer's gone crazy. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Oh Lord. Oh my God, what a disaster. Die, you possessed fool. Lord have mercy, what a mess. What you stand there looking at me for? You ain't much help. Good night, Irene. Blow that zone out. Well, I guess we know what time they water. Good gravy. I don't know what you breathed before I done all the work. All right, let me go swap this gear out. Bonded in right on top of it. get to my deer hunting load out here. Alright. We're gonna take the quest. Oh, look at this dog in the kennel. We're gonna take the quest reaper today. Alright. Now, all that commotion going on, there is some geese over here that I'm hearing a bunch of. There was a zone right here. I just blowed it out. It'll come back. But I'm gonna go down here. I'm just gonna walk and hunt a little bit. Let's see which way I'm going. Okay. We might as well run this 100 yards and get the hell out of here, because we done shot this up. I don't even know where I'm at I hadn't even found the beavers yet. I don't know where I'm at in relation to those beavers. I haven't saw any beaver signs yet. I think this quest, just a minute, I'll tell you. There's a goose. Buck, I think this quest is a level 2 rifle. It is 2 to 6. So this is basically just as effective on the 243. Alright. So I can take them ethically with this rifle. This gun is same 2 to 6 as the 243. But it hits a little harder. So 243 used to be my go-to varmint gun. That has been replaced with this 7.62 by 39. We're gonna walk a little bit, see what we can come up with. Our geese is enough. Oh Lord, he said she's sweet as strawberry wine. Oh my Lord, boy, we're gonna get you some better material. Dave Bosworth, I seen you in here, buddy. I was being bombarded by a bunch of wild deer. I popped right in there. Sure, it's like that. What is that? That's a pronghorn. Okay, that's the first pronghorn that I've seen on this map. Or heard even. Where are you? You probably hauled butt already. I would like to see a beaver. There's a zone up here. That has been left long enough to turn to vinegar. Wow. This river is going to be full of zones for you folks that have not got the map, that may be watching in the background. Look, I walked this river from here to here. There was one, two, there was one here, so that would be 3, 4, 5 zones in this stretch. I pulled that one out. It'll come back. There's a wood bison up there. I think we need a sandy toes wrestler. I think I'm gonna have to work on that. I got to get Kitty. I got to get Kitty back on to doing some wrestling. No, you cannot fish in this game. Oh Lord, there's a bison up here. Let's see if I can see him. Now these things will charge, and I'm gonna try not to get charged, but I also would like to shoot him if I can see him. That was a big ask. A sandy toes wrestler. He'd make you a wrestling character. That was a big ask of the community for them to integrate fishing into this game. Unfortunately, that is a major, major undertaking that probably would have caused this game, if it could even been done technology-wise. Oh, there's that buffalo. There's a bunch of them. I done run up on a herd. Uh-oh. We got one. I think we got 2, but I could shoot more. I'm not going to, because I just opened this zone and I don't want to blow it out. Wood bison. Very nice bison. I hit one here too. Find the blood spot. If I can find the blood spot. He shot that one twice. Shot him twice. I'm swinging the gun around. First shot too far back. What a great shot. There he is. I gotta be careful up here. I get my lunch eat. not as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was more of a liver shot. Those the first 2 wood bison I've seen. And nobody stands a chance against Jody. Last time Troy played the wrestling, oh Lord. I can't do that, Jody. I wouldn't want Sandy to have to watch you kill Curtis. Yeah, yes she does. I tell you what, that's on the docket right there. Jody versus Curtis. If she beats you, you ain't never going to hear the end of it. They gonna be pictures and all kinds of stuff. I guarantee you that. I'm gonna make a fool out of you. Oh my goodness. There's the main event card right there. Jody versus Curtis. We may have to have a wrestling day and not wait on and just go with the wrestlers we got and just throw something together. Y'all been asking for the wrestling anyway. And Kelly's, he got a lot of stuff going on. He got a lot of personal stuff going on for the good. Nothing bad. That's why we ain't got no more wrestlers made. The good thing about me buying the brand new game is we don't have to worry about doing this again for 2 years. So, thank God. Curtis, you idiot. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Uncle Lou's right. You ain't got a lick of sense. Oh, my goodness. I ain't seen no beavers, but that don't mean we wrong across them. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I might have to dial up my secret weapon, find out where the beavers are at. I got a secret weapon to find anything pretty much on this map that I want to find. And that secret weapon is called Caitlin. I just go in Caitlin's stream and ask her. She'll be live tonight. Oh my Lord. I'm about to lose my lunch. Listen to that. He talking about being the butter on somebody's sandwich. Good night, Irene. If that don't beat all. Y'all need to save a little of this commentary for the boar's nest tonight. Lord have mercy. Curtis talking about beating up the women on one hand and being the butter and their sandwich on the other. Curtis been drinking today. Bunch of wood bison up there. Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, take back the previous. Ain't nothing poor about that boy, Shirley. Oh, Kelly. That was a nice thumbnail, y'all, you made the other day for Askiy Ridge for what you and Wayne and them did. Good looking thumbnail. He brings the trouble on himself. He sure does. That mouth gets him in trouble, don't it? I done timed him out. Wasn't a minute in the stream. Look what I found. I found some of those whitetails. Let's see how. There's a 2. I always gotta look. These are all 2s. Well, let's get this quest out and drop a few. There's also a buffalo over here. How many yards are you? 234. Yeah, I think I'll just lay you down right quick. This rifle hits hard. I like this rifle. I'm gonna shoot this one first. Got him. Shot just to the left of her. I'm gonna wait here a minute. I know I got that deer. I hit him. What you talking about? Uh-oh. I hope he ain't coming this way. No, I thought he's getting ready to charge. Just a minute, Kelly, and I'll read what you wrote there, buddy. Alright. For those of you that can't see, or didn't see that, I hit that buffalo 3 times. He's down, and the deer's going to be down, too. Going live tonight again, teaching them on push hunting. Yeah, I seen you the other day on that. Were they using shotguns? Man, it's hard to do a deer drive with rifles unless you're a cracker barrel shot. It really is hard. All right, let me check this zone here. Got that. Alright, now I gotta go across the creek here. Cause that deer was on the other side over here. I hear a duck. Oh, this is wood bison. Yeah, they need to be using shotguns, Kelly. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I watched it a few minutes. I was talking to somebody in Messenger. So I didn't watch much of it, but what time y'all gonna go live tonight? But I did turn it on for a little bit, and I did see the thumbnail. I like that ghost hand you put on that thumbnail. Look good. Now I gotta find this doggone deer. Okay. That'd be about time I'm gonna eat my supper. I was about to starve. I'd be about to starve to death by about then. I gotta find this deer. I've been on the doggone diet. Got back on the diet. He's been kind of rough. I hadn't found the blood. I know I hit that deer, but I hadn't found the blood trail yet. Now, Curtis. Uncle Lou. What are we going to do with this boy? I mean... Oh my God, what are we gonna do with him, Lou? Curtis, I hate to tell you this, but what you just wrote there says, "Hey Troy, can you put me against all the women? The men are not on my level." Do you watch the news, son? Do you see all the stuff going on in the news about the trans and the girls' sports? That sounds extremely transy. The men are not on my level. Oh my God, boy. Uncle Lou, I don't know what we're gonna do with this boy. You can't take that boy nowhere. She said, "I'm here, throw everybody off the screen." What's up, Lisa? Oh my Lord. There's a bear zone. I don't know where that deer went. I guess I went. We failed him, Uncle Lou, is what we've done. We failed the boy. We tried to help him, but we failed him miserably. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that deer went. And I know I shot that deer. That deer should not be that far. This is one of these I bet I'm going to lose. Let me walk back down this way and see if I can pick up something. Yeah, we tried to help him, but we failed him. We failed him miserably. I hit it. You didn't see it mule kick. I just don't know where it's standing at. That's the bear. He didn't mule kick because he got bad gas, Sandy. I just don't know which way he went. That's why we were law enforcement, not counselors. Lord, it felt like that. It felt like we was counselors, so at times, didn't it? That woman tell me one time, said, I don't want to press no charges on him. I just want y'all straighten him out. Well, lady, I ain't here to referee. That deer could not have went that far. I have totally lost that deer. This is the whitetail zone here. This is also the whitetail zone. Let me go this way and see if I see it. There he is. There's your deer, Sandy Toes. Alright. But you said I missed, and I didn't miss, by the way. Alright, let's go. Continue on. Troy. Yeah, this boy takes the cake, don't he? Oh, Lord. He's something else. Yeah, he's something else. Never a boring moment when you're talking to him. Do you want to join us tonight? Kelly, I tell you what, I would like to join y'all sometime. But probably not tonight. By the time I get done doing this live stream, I'm usually pretty well tired. That's why I didn't want to do the boar's nest on Thursday. Tuesday is a lot. But I would like to join y'all sometime. I surely would. Those guys seem to be a lot of fun to play with. And my cough has re-emerged, and I know why, because I was eating stuff I shouldn't have been eating. So I'm trying to get back on my diet. I got back on that yesterday. And today I had a piece of peanut butter toast for breakfast, and a half of an apple, and 180 calorie healthy choice lunch. And I could probably eat the bark off that tree up there right now. That boy didn't learn anything first time I did that, did he? That boy's a slow learner, Uncle Lou. Oh, Lord, he's a slow learner. Oh, my goodness. It ain't slowed him down a bit, I can tell you that. He's a mess. I know he does. I'm telling you, I think the boy's getting worse too. I'm beginning to think a trip to the nut house is needed. Never a boring moment around him, I can tell you that. Hello. I think he's angry that I'm encroaching on him. I can't see him, but he knows I'm here. And I'm fixing to get ready. Because I may have to defend myself here. I hope he don't charge me. I think the boy already been touching the grass today. That's what's wrong with him. Oh, look. How big are y'all? I could shoot you in the butt like Stan would do. Oh, look at this. There's a whole herd of them. I will shoot this one on an angle, though. I don't want to have to chase him, so I'm going to pop him again if he don't drop pretty quick. You see that sandy toes? That's how a professional gets it done. I have not. I don't even know where they're at, Kelly. I've only got this part of the map here open, Kelly. I've been doing all this map on live, so I only got 25% of it open. I hadn't even found them yet. I understand there's going to be a gathering zone. Oh! What they call it, a gathering zone for these beavers. The open circle to the right that you opened up is where they are. The open circle to the right. Yeah, I don't quite know what you're talking about. It helps when the animal is so big. I ain't got no itch, you idiot. Oh, Lord. You know, at night, sometime I go in and watch some of the guys do the police patrol. Good Lord, I'm glad my chat is not like that. There is some ignorant trolls in there. That guy, now don't you get funny, come running over here. How the hell am I gonna get across this river? Down here, I guess. I should get across right here. I know where the bike. He ain't going far. I popped him good. He graveyard dead right now. Black. She said swim. What do I look like, Flipper? There's the blood. Popped him. $1,100. Will shut up, make me holler. How far is that over there? That's 500 yards over there. We're gonna walk over here and unlock this. And I'm gonna run back down to the river. There's a nice one. She said flea pie. I do not have fleas, thank you very much. That 300 done the job. I did. I opened the map, looked at it, but I couldn't tell what you're talking about. You said to the part that I opened to the right. Industrial strength dude wipes. That open area on the right of the map. You talking about right here? Or are you talking about over here? Do you know your right from... Do you know your left from your right of the map? Well, this is the right of the map. If I'm looking at the screen, you talking about right here? And that's lighted circle. I didn't open that. It was already open. But I will... Is that where they're at on this riverbank down here? I ain't got there yet. For some reason that's open. I hadn't even been over there yet. Might be where I come in on the map. Might be where they drop me off. I don't know. I'll get to it eventually. But that's where they're at, huh? Alright. How much them little jokers pay, do you know? I'm sure Stan and Hog Leg goes, hell, they stay up all night playing this thing. Sometimes I get up in the morning and they still up. I went to bed the other night at midnight, and they, sure there's a lot of wood bison up here. They over there sending smoke signals. I went to bed the other night at midnight, and them jokers, when I said they got up drinking my coffee about 7, and they still on there. I can't sit in that chair that long. I get up in the morning, my wife, she works. We get up and have breakfast and moving around. I can't sit in this chair for about 12, 14 hours. I'm done. I can't ride the electric mule but so long. Why is there a red flashing Why is there red light flashing on your head? I got gamer lights. You just now noticing that? I got lights. I got 2 floor lamps and a projector. It puts flashing lights, sparkles on the ceiling. Might add some more lights before it's all over with. It look like a strip joint in here. My stripper lights, yeah. Nah, I ain't stripper lights for Hog Leg. Hell, Hog Leg show my show. And no, Sandy, before you ask, you may not see a little bit of leg while I got my lights on. That's only OnlyFans channel. You have to pay to go over there to see that. That'll cost you $19.99 a month. And please don't act like you ain't been over there trying to get it for free. Target practice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, my wife bought me some lights. I like to sit here and watch TV and play some games and just chill out. It's sort of a peaceful area. Dang, I wanted a preview before I put the buddy down. Make sure it's worth it. It's worth it. Let me run up here and open it. I'm gonna make a fast run back down to that river. Let's see if we can find a couple more zones today. Shoot another animal. I gotta open 2 zones right here. This one. There we go. So as my friendly reminder, every Thursday, Watch the Boar's Nest tonight with Miss Sandy and Hog Leg. And after that, Team Snag and Whiskers will be on. So you don't want to miss those shows. And I've been sitting around all week long catching up on the Bassmasters. I like to watch the Bassmasters. I probably watched about... How the hell do you get out of here? Oh, got a trap door. I probably watched about 25 hours of tournaments. No, probably about 30 hours of tournaments in the last 2-3 days. They're usually 4 days tournaments. And they're about 5 hours long, so. I really enjoy the watching them fish. You know, I don't know if any of y'all keep up with the Bassmasters. But like Live Scope, they have what they call forward-facing sonar. It's like Live Scope. But, you know, I wouldn't mind doing that. That's something I could actually do. And probably be pretty good at, because all they're doing is taking like a 3/16 ounce jig head and putting a soft plastic bait over there. And they're just kind of running the trolling motor down through there and see them fish on that TV screen. And they just jig them up. I like to bass fish, but I can't do all that. My disability will not let me do all that chunking and winding and throw spinner baits all day. When I bass fish, I usually use jigs, soft plastics, something slow that don't take a lot of stress to do. That front-facing sonar thing looks pretty sweet. I know I can do that. I have friends of mine that always talk about they want to, you know, they can't do this and they can't do that. Well, there's a way to get it done. You just got to have the right attitude about it. Shut up, Curtis. I tell them all the time, there's a way to make it work. You just got to figure it out. That's my motto. It may look a little different, and I may get the job done a little differently than average Joe, but I'm gonna get the job done. I think that would actually be fun to try that. The moose. Where art thou, moose? Oh, there you are. Standing in the water zone. Wonder if I can stick a shot through them bushes. Let me look and see. I think I can get one through there. If she'll turn, I can. I think I can. Turn and face me, old girl. Let me run up on her, see if I can get her attention. There she goes. Right there. Just hold still. Smile real big. Just a little bit of a hole here. I can put it right through it. Reeled her. Just a little bit of a hole there between the two branches. And she's draining down quickly and flat. I slid that in there, slicker deer guts on the doorknob. There's another one running. I got him. There goes the stepchild mouthing again, Uncle Lou. Alright, he's right in here somewhere. Put a marker on this one. See if I can go find this one. The heck is that? Beavers! Beaver feet. Ducks. There's the wood ducks. Let me see if I can find this moose. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it. He's just a young bull. Wood bison. Well, they told me, Sandy, that I was going to get $2,000 a month for adopting a little kid, but they didn't tell me that Curtis eats $2,500 worth of food a week. So I lost out on that deal. Well, say, Ryan B. Ryan B, I'm glad you got found, buddy. All them wood ducks. So Kelly was talking about the beavers are up here. We found our first beaver track down here, so we're getting close to that area up there. Probably more and more. Let me go get this moose. $243 for beavers. Yeah. I've got the Quest Reaper too. It's also a 2 to 6. It's got a little bit more punch. He said, I'll take the money, you take the mile. Lord, have mercy. Oh, Curtis. Told you that joker wasn't going to be far, did I? Where is the love? All that crap you talk, you got nerve enough to ask somebody for some love? I sure hope y'all can't hear my stomach growling. Golly. Boy, I hate to diet. I really do, but I need to lose some weight. Oh, Lord have mercy. Mr. Soft Hand Troy, may need your expertise hands according to Curtis. Oof. I don't know how I feel about soft touch and Curtis being used in the same sentence. Look, there's that moose. There's that moose I shot that I didn't find. There he is, laying right up there. Let me go get him. I hope I can get across here without drowning into this creek. Oh yeah, I got it. This is the one that was running when I shot him. Look at that. Just a perfect lung shot. That's the one that was running back there. We're going to finish this creek out today before we quit. Or this river. I want to be about 15 minutes over. I want to see what zones we can find down through here. Time to make some breakfast. Sandy, thanks. Oh, look. It's beavers. How far is that? Now, here's the $1,000,000 question. They're eating. The $1,000,000 question is can I shoot that beaver from 239 yards and hit him with only half his body showing? I think I can. Let's try it. Let's just try it. What do you think? Did I get him? See how good y'all's eyeballs are. Or did I not get him? I got him. How about that? Of course, I already knew I got him, but they'll float to me. All right. If he landed in the water, I think he'd run up on the bank. But I'll wait. Yeah, there he is. There's more than one of them out there. There's another one right there. Hell, I may just snipe a few. I think I will. I ain't gonna snipe at 3 because I don't want to blow the zone. Let's see which one I want to shoot next. That's a 3 easy there. That's for the naysayers that say I can't shoot where they hoop. That's 2. Curtis is on 2 timeouts, Billy. Yeah, Curtis don't know when to shut up. Oh, Lord. That's what he gets for saying diarrhea and wheelchair in the same sentence. Can I make it 3 for 3? And I'm waiting on him to float back to me anyway. Can he make it 3 for 3? I believe he can. And he did. All right, we're gonna stand here a minute and wait on the beavers to come back. This is why I love this rifle. We got 3 floaters. One there, one there. Where'd the other one go? And one right there. He's close. He's going to be up here in a minute. We're fixing to get the first look at the North American beaver. Come to your daddy, son. Oh, 31. $171 yards. We waiting on one more. He belonged directly. Now I could shoot some more, but I'm not going to. I don't want to blow that zone out. That paid $681. All right, let's finish up the river walk. Let's see. I'm gonna drop some videos here in a day or two. Of me in New Orleans. After a few drinks. And I'll be just having a good time. I'll be sharing those with y'all. I've got one more video. It's going to be quite interesting. that I took while I was gone. I don't know if I can get across this river. Yeah, down here I can. Yeah, tonight, is that gonna be on, is that gonna be on the guy's channel or yours? Send me that link in Messenger, will you? So I won't have to go track it down. Oh, look. Big old, that's it. That's a girl. That's a girl. Now this is a frontal shot. I might as well just pick her up 120 yards. She'll pick her head up. I'm trying to shoot her in the arm. Let's see. I shot in front of her. She's running like that. That joker's running. She looked like Curtis going to the supper table. I guess I'd run so you can shoot at me like that. Both? Alright. Yeah, just send me the link to it, Kelly. I'll drop by for a little while, see what y'all doing. Say hello. Boy, there's a lot of watering zone on this river. Gonna nickname it Storm Creek. Don't you know they call me Mr. Crawley? Gathering areas for beavers. All right. We found the beavers. People just coming in here. I ain't been watching this stream. Why's that handicapped man up there hollering about he found the beavers? Is he all nuts? Windy river. I also got to get the police game back and working. It's been down for 2 weeks. Thank you, Kelly, if you just sent that. I think that's phone going off. I got to do a little extra to it this time. They done messed one more thing up when they did it. So I gotta go back and fix it. I'll be glad when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Well, they'll quit updating 5. Lord, but they said 6 wasn't gonna come out for, I think, till next summer. Right. This is not what I wanted to be. I did not want to be way around here. Good Lord, look at the beavers. Mercy, devil. And if I had somewhere to teleport to. That's the problem. I ain't been over there yet. This is why it takes so long to open one of these maps, because they're huge. I hope I don't drown in this creek. Oh, hell. I did. Golly, look at this. What's that running up there? Moose. This whole area is full of animals down here. Bison zone. It's gonna be a hunting super highway right here. Okay, keeper of words. I'll try not to repeat myself. Oh, you talking to Curtis. You're going to be doing that a lot. I can tell you that. You're going to be doing that a lot. Oh, this thing is windy. Need a boat. We're gonna get on the other side of this for sure today. I have faith in my sarcasm to baffle him. I don't think he's respectable. I'm not sure he's. I'm not sure of that. But I will propose $1 million question. How's it feel to be on the verge of taking on a second child? Or another kid, rather. Oh, Lord. That boy's something else. Me and Uncle Lou say he's special. We just don't know what kind of special he is. You better get your head in the game, then. You better get your head in the game. All right. This looks like a good spot to pop a squat. I got a lot of stuff to explore up here. Gonna be a lot of zones up here. All right. That's it for today. God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. I enjoy seeing y'all. It's a lot of fun today. And do not forget about the boar's nest. I do not want to teach another child how to fish. Don't worry. There's no worry about that. You can't teach the boy anything. That's a dead issue. Especially about fishing. Don't worry about it. God bless you, and I'll see you tonight in chat. Don't forget about the boar's nest. And don't forget about Team Snake and Whiskers after. And Kelly's going to be on at 5. I guess him and his crew going to be playing the hunting game, I think. We will see y'all later.
That's all, folks.